Hi, my name is Gabriele Bubola. This is one of my game called Tamanger, a game for 2 to 4 players that take around 20 minutes to be played. The game comes with a board, a deck of 110 cards divided into two types, basically coins and cards to buy, which are of 5 different families, and there are, each family has 8 cards ranked from 1 to 8, and plus some tiles with special abilities. How does the game works? We have a table, so we have 8 turns during the game. At the end of the game, so after we played 8 rounds, we have people of different families around our table, and we go to the scoring phase. Scoring phase depends basically about how we were good to get people from the better family compared to the ones that are not really good in this type of game we are playing at the moment. Then we consider the highest ranking we have at our table. So for example, we have more 5, we are going to score 5 points, and plus we are going to get 2 points for each connection in between players, in between cards that are adjacent at the table. Connection is realized by placing one next to each other cards of the same color or cards of the same number. So in this case, he's doing 2 points and is scoring 2 points as well. Now we go for an example of one turn. So each player has a secret hand of a certain amount of money. All the player at a certain time reveal one card simultaneously, so it's an auction game, and this is a 0. So one player play 2, 1, 1, another one 2, and the last one 0. So in case of a tie, the turn order is decided by the position of the related meeple on this track. So the first one to go is the blue one that discard this card and then collect one card from here. He decides to continue to collect green cards, so he has now 3 greens, and he has to place it adjacent to one of both of the spots, and then he can perform the related action. In this case, he may get one coin basically for free, or he can boost one card from his collection, so he could discard a 2 to collect a 3. Then it's time to play for this player. He discards this 2. He will collect an 8, continuing the collection of greens, plus he will get 1 wine, 1 point, and they have done the game. Then it's time of this player that hasn't got really a good choice, so he can, for example, decide to collect an 8. Later in the game you can try to mess up the situation on the table, and then he can place one family up. He decides to place the yellow cards up by 1, because he played a 1. Finally, this player didn't play any coin, so the 0 is taken back in his hand. He will collect the 7 and he performs the action, so he goes on top of this track. This is the middle game. Now the game is over and we go to the scoring phase. This player has already 2 points because he has, at the end of the game, more coins in his hands. And then first of all we add the points coming from the wine, so 3 points for the gray, 2 points, 1 point for the pink, and 2 points for the blue. Then we consider the families. This player has 3 blue and 3 red, we consider the lowest ranked here, so he has to consider the blue, so he will score 4 points. 9. Then this guy has the gray, is going to score 2 points. Then this has the yellow, so he won't score any point. And finally, this player, the blue, has the green, so it's going to score 6 points. Then we consider the rank for each table. This player has 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 7, so it's going to score 7 points, 16. This one has 3 8s, so it's going to score 8 points, so 12. This player, the blue one, has 2 6 and 2 1, so it's going to score only 1 point. And finally, the pink one is going to score, he has 4 4 and 3 5, so it's going to score 4, so it's going to score 5 points. Finally, each player consider his table. So for each connection 2 points, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, nothing, so 10, 12, so nothing, 12 points. So the blue scored 12 points, 21. The pink player, nothing, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points, plus he has the opposite that has compatible as well. So 12 plus 3, 15 points. So 20. The gray, nothing, 2, nothing, 4, 6, 8 points. He has the related, but he has a mistake here, so nothing, so 8 points for the gray. So 20. And finally the green, nothing, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. So 28. So the scoring is 28 green, 21 blue, 20 and 20 for the gray and pink. This is Court à Manger.